Hello everyone, our presentation examines the Theranos case and the ethical and professional failures linked to Elizabeth Holmes and Ramesh Balwani. We will analyze the case using deontology, utilitarianism, virtue ethics, and the Australian Company Society Code of Professional Conduct. We will also explain the health, economic, legal, and societal impacts. Then finish with practical recommendation. Theranos was founded in 2003 with the promise of making blood testing faster, cheaper, and less invasive. The company claimed that more than 240 tests could be performed from a small finger prick sample. By 2014, Theranos had attracted major investor and media attention. However, investigation from 2015 raised serious concern about the reliability of its technology and testing methods. This later led to regulatory and fraud action. The key ethical question is, when does ambitious innovation become professional misconduct? Our main argument is that a technology can fail without automatically becoming an ethical scandal. The ethical breach occurs when important limitations are concealed or misplaced from deontological view. Theranos had a duty to communicate truthfully to patients and investors. From a utilitarian view, the foreseeable harms outweigh uncertain future benefits. Virtue ethics also highlights the need of honesty. This concern matches the ACS code, especially public interest, honesty, compassion, and professionalism. The consequences affected several areas. First, inaccurate or inconsistent blood test results could cause false and unnecessary anxiety, delayed treatment, or inoperative medical decisions. Academic research comparing Theranos with conventional laboratories found important inconsistencies in test results. Economical misleading claims affected investor decisions, business partners, employees, and confidence in the sector. Legally, Theranos became the subject of regulatory investigation and fraud cases. The broader ethical lesson is that healthcare companies must have reliable evidence before making strong clinical or commercial claims. A deeper analysis should not explain Theranos only as the actions of two unethical individuals. Holmes and Balwani still carry major responsibility, but weak governments, security, investor incentive, and the Silicon Valley culture of disproportion also help the problem continue. The effect reach patients, employees, investors, regulators, and the wider public. This matters because trust is essential in healthcare. When a high-profile health technology company fails in the way, it can reduce confidence in legitimate diagnostic and digital health innovation as well. Four particular safeguards follow from the case. First, clinical technology should undergo independent validation before it is widely used. Second, companies must clearly separate what their technology can do now from what they hope it may do in the future. Third, boards and advisors need relevant technical and clinical expertise so they can challenge management claims. Finally, employees need protected ways to report risks without relation together. This measure place public safety, evidence and professional accountability ahead of reputation or company valuation. In conclusion, Theranos was not simply a failed prototype, it was also a failure of honesty, competence, and public interest responsibility. Patients, investors, and public trust carried the consequences of decisions made without sufficient evidence and transparency. The case shows that healthcare innovation requires stronger ethical safeguards, not fewer constraints. Thank you for listening. We are ready for your question.